We're underway, guys. Hey, what do you think? Hey, our first trip out of the water. Very exciting because we're about to order out. Yeah.
That's where we're heading. Maya, is this fun for you? Trip, just seeing what the full size of a boat looks, what Theodore looks like. Have we been lifted up?
Yeah, no, so it's pulling us out the water now. So the crane is holding and it's pulling us forward and then we're just going to sit in the crane.
So this is really cool. We're gonna be right there in that spot.
Okay, so we are having the hull worked on, scratching off many layers, many years of anti-fouling paint and just checking for bubbles of osmosis. So as far as I understand, when a little thin piece of fiberglass, a little fiberglass stick kind of comes through the layer, it ends up wicking water into under the anti-fouling and the first layers and creates like a little water bubble inside. So all those bubbles need to be dug out, refilled and polished up, and then a new layer of anti-fouling can be applied. This is a really time-consuming job and a hard job, and we are so spoiled to have a whole team of people essentially do this for us.
What's she doing?
So this is a existing cupboard in the toilet and we are going to cut it back, take it out and put a holding tank in here for the toilet, that we are compliant when we're in marinas, that our poop is going into a tank and not straight into the sea.
Okay, so there's some math going on here. We are in a complete construction zone at the moment. One of these little cubbies in the heads has just been stripped out to create space for a poop tank, for a holding tank. So every day we come on and create more chaos right now. That's that's the name of the game. Everywhere is tools, banging, clunking, bags, wires. I don't know how is this going to start looking like our home at some point, hopefully. Actually, end of this week she should go back in the water, and then we can start to clean up and move in properly. So maybe just 3 more days of this absolute chaos. So we've been meaning to do these video diaries from the get-go, but it's surprisingly difficult to put it into words what's going on. So week 1 highlight, getting Leodor out the water. So all of us got to experience starting the engine and actually moving through the water. Only a very short distance, but we at least got a feel for it. That was great. Week 2, the highlight was that we survived. It was a very itchy and scratchy type of week. We did have some beautiful moments. We went to swim with penguin. We went to the Cape Points. The kids started surf lessons. So there was a lot of good in it, but also the reality of not having a home anywhere else anymore. Leodor being our home was quite hard. Everybody was missing pets, missing friends, and kept having this feeling of, I just want to go home now. And then realizing, but this is home now. So you're fixing things, but you're actually just removing parts. Like now the winch is off the deck.
The winch is off the deck. The winch won't go back on the deck until I've sorted the hatch up. Maya, do you know where there are some scissors, my baby?
Scissors, I do not know, but the scissors right here. Will those work?
I hope so. Yeah, no, I've fucked up because I didn't put a glove on. Problems.
Very sticky fingers now.
But I need to take the toe rail off now because we've got the woodworking guy Graham coming to sort the new piece tomorrow, so I need to prep it.
So why do you need to take the toe rail out now?
Because it's fraught. Then the winch can go back on because I'm using the same product to seat the window as the winch. So, yeah.
So it's an escalating, mounting pile of jobs that are all going to
Just
kind
like I'm multitasking.
Awesome.
I have a problem.
What problem have you got?
There's a little piece of bearing.
That should not be loose all by itself at the bottom of the thing, huh? It should be attached to something, no?
Should be attached to something, but I can't see where it's come from. Makes no sense.
Contemplate the piece of bearing.
Yo.
So we sit here in the middle of a complete construction site. Nothing seems to be where it needs to be or should be. There's nothing that is complete. Everything is pending, even flagging the ship. And we are supposed to be cruising within 6 weeks.
So we're having a headache. A headache is the word, of registering the boat. So it's not making sense for us to flag her in South Africa. The bureaucracy is a lot of red tape, a very long process, and we have to go through it all again in another year's time if we do flag her South African. So that means when we're that side, we need to find someone that's registered with the South African Maritime Association or whatever they call themselves. So we're looking at flagging her in the UK, and for that we need to have a tonnage survey done. We need to get online with the UK Ships Registrar and find out if the name of the boat is fine to use on the register. If not, we have to rename her. Yeah, so that's the first process, is applying for the name, and then we go for the tonnage survey, and then we can submit our documents and hopefully get a UK flag, and we can then go bye bye, see you later. So we've just received great news. Leodore is ready to go back in the water. She's going in this afternoon, a day early, which is, well, 2 weeks late, but a day earlier than the latest estimation. So Sanna's just busy putting our totally reimagined and Viking protection symbol onto our keel. What you doing?
So we had this Apache blessing on our caravan, Wanderlust, and it felt like a good idea to transfer that same blessing onto Leodore to travel with us. We were really happy whenever we went out camping in Wanderlust. So hopefully this will also contribute to happy vibes living on Leodore. It's like camping in water, isn't it? So.
So the boat's being loaded right now and I'm really excited, and it's really cool to see how they put the things on. We're putting the slings on, they're gonna hold the boat and we're gonna put her in the water.
We can see there's a little pajama shark. Oh my gosh, that's the very first shark we see here.
Okay. Looking good. Come over to me more. Okay, straighten out. Keep going. You're fine. Keep going straight. Okay, you're fine. You're safe. Well done. There you go.
Woohoo! They're off in one piece. got her in beautifully. Kids on fender duty. Lines are in. How was that, Luca? Smooth operation, right? Happy days, huh?